seeing much in the figurines today, but I did just notice this. This is Holly and Stag, I believe. Well, today is Thursday, and I have a very long day planned out. It is currently 11:30, and we are at the Goodwill in Thurmont, Maryland. So we're gonna head in and see what we can find, buy, and flip for a profit. Here we go. Gosh, this guy is super cute, but he is missing an ear. $149 on that. My gosh. Wonder if his little ear could be replaced. Use polymer clay and give him a little ear because he's just too cute. I think I'm gonna stick that in here. Don't judge me. I know it's broken. Let's see what else we can find. I usually check here in the Knickknacks first. $149. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's a fresh cart. I love my Cocker Spaniel. Oh, here's a little bobblehead girl. She's cute. Some bunnies. All right. Peek at the cart for a second. I don't see a whole lot there that would... Wait, I see some Pioneer Woman in that bin. But we'll wait until she gets it out on the shelf because I don't want to get in her way. Well, there's a nice teapot. Okay, we'll be back. Let's go this way. She's pretty. Not seeing much in the figurines today, but I did just notice this. This is Holly and Stag, I believe. $8.49. The last time I had this, it was broken, but this one looks to be in good condition. So this is glowy glass. It will glow under black light, but I don't actually see the deer on. Oh, there's the deer. It's very faint, but there is a deer on there, and the pattern name is Holly and Stag. There's a chicken. Alright, don't see much in the metals. I usually don't get too excited about the metals. Okay, let's see what we can find here. It looks like the fairies are still here. Vases, that giant pear. I liked that pear last week. Checking down here at the vases. That one looks interesting. It is Lennox. This one's made in Malaysia though. Usually you want to look for the USA made ones. This is not marked. Kind of reminds me of Hull. Alright, we're gonna go this way, although I have to look at that. Okay. Oh, there's a kitty. I think that one's Princess House. Oh, it's Avon. Never mind. Close enough, though. These are sweet little chamber candlestick holders, and they are hand-painted. $3.49, $2.49, and $2.49. So it's funny, because this is obviously the best painted one. It's $1 more. Wonder what kind of fruit that is. Kind of looks like pomegranates, maybe? I don't know.
Anything with the
$2.49. I think I'm only going to take this one, though. I'm going to take the pretty one for $3.49. There are those glasses I looked at last week. It looks like they are still here. Don't really see much in the Christmas. I'm really excited because they are currently stocking the shelves. So something fantastic could show up at any moment. Guess we timed that one just right, huh? Oh, this is fun. Pizza Planet. It's a hobbyist piece, but that's a throwback, isn't it? Alright, I'm surprised there's really no one back here, but the parking lot was just absolutely crammed. I almost didn't find a parking spot. Here's that little teapot I was talking about. Let's see. So it was named from 1957. A lot of these hand-painted pieces date to the early 1900s, but this is obviously a more contemporary one. It's only $4.49, and there is this adorable little sugar to go with it. Kind of wish we had a creamer, but that was all I saw on the cart, so I think that's probably all there is. I'm really shaky. I had too much coffee today and not enough to eat. I gotta be careful picking up these fragile things. I think I'm gonna take this with me. It's a nice little single serve teapot, and it is vintage. So here we go. Check the shelf here and just make sure we're not missing the creamer. I don't think there is one here because I saw that one on the cart. Now this is an interesting teapot. Looks contemporary. It is red envelope. Interesting. Now back behind here, let's check this out. This is cute. Little bunny. Oh, it's Cracker Barrel. I know there is some stuff from Cracker Barrel that can be worth money, but Cosmos, Arabia, Finland. I like that. I wish maybe we could find a few more of those. That would be great. Oh, it's 2 of 2. We need to find the 1 of 2. This is Bay Pottery, Broadway, Virginia. It's kind of pretty. It's folded over, so it's not, I don't think it's hand turned. Okay, well, the nice lady who works here helped me try to find the 1 of 2, and we could not find it, so that's kind of a bummer. I guess it was a ceramic pitcher or something that went with it, so I'm gonna stick it in there. You know, we could come across it, I don't know. This is nice. Glass, $6.49. I don't see any markings or anything on that, though, so I'm gonna stick that back. Here is the wood section. This is a fun rabbit. And this goose. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Here's another goose. This one's a little bit similar. Doesn't want to stay up. Oh my gosh, it has googly eyes. That's so fun. I might get that for my nephew. I'm going to start back at the beginning, like I always do. I have to go down the shelves at least twice, because you never know what you're going to miss. This is like a Sandicast, possibly. There's some wooden nativity figures, but I think maybe we looked at them last week and Jesus was missing. I think we did, but they were over in the wooden section, and now they're here. Oh, look. Here's some cute little brass figurines. They're all priced separately, though. So this little guy is $3.50, $2.50. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll grab the bigger ones. $3.49 for the horse. I don't even know if brass is still in, per se, but at these prices, you know, can't really go wrong. And I like this. I think this is Dansk. It's got the right shape for it. $2.49. Little things like this are easy to ship. What is this back here? That is curious, and I'm not quite sure what we've got going on. So I decided to take a break from the back room for a second while they're stocking and check out what we've got here. Those look vintage, don't they? 10-inch Halloween candles. Packaging looks interesting. I'd say it's probably vintage. Those would be great for when I start sticking up all of my Halloween stuff. They've really done some nice organizing over here. Oh my gosh, look. Soap. Soap on a rope. But they're ears. That's fun. Now my hands are soapy. Look at these guys. Made in, I'm gonna guess, China, maybe? There's 3 of them here. Those are kind of cute. I'd say those are likely vintage too. Oh, there's a sticker under there. I wonder what the sticker says. I don't know, $3.50 each. Those are great for Halloween. I always buy the Halloween stuff with the intent to sell it, but then I'm like, you know what? This is really cute. I think I'm gonna keep it for myself, but I'll probably sell those. Let's go back to the back room here. They are stocking, so who knows what we will find. I'd love to see some more figurines. This is kind of neat. Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. I may as well check out the bags real quick. This looks like mostly crafting stuff, though. That's a lot of popsicle sticks.
Oh, I definitely will.
Napkin rings. What do we have here?
It's not too bad out there yet.
Here's some more figurines. I do kind of like those ballerinas, but I don't suspect they have very high resale value. I skipped over the mugs when I walked through here the first time. What is this one? Oh my gosh, I love these mugs, these Boynton. They usually sell for, I don't know, $12 to $18 each. That's a cute one though. The mouse dragging the elephant. I don't need any more mugs, but I don't know. I've got a weakness for these. Starbucks holiday collection back there. 2013. I don't know about that. I know the You Are Here mugs and the City mugs can do very well. I'm not sure about those mugs. What do we have here? Oh, look at those. All right. This is really cute, and I actually noticed there's a matching tray on the other shelf. But I think this probably would have had a lid, and the lid, who knows where that is, you know? So I'm not going to mess with that. This is, what is this? It's a liquor bottle of some sort. Corfu. This has some age to it. Remember Me. And it actually has the saucer to go with it. Kind of bummed about that Arabia Finland piece. I kind of wish that I would have come across the rest of it, but I think someone probably bought the other piece without realizing that it was a set. There's that Pioneer woman. I've actually sold this one before. That's how I recognized it. And I think my last one sold for like $28 to $35. So they've got $10 on it though. I mean, I can make money on that. So I'll stick that in here.
Can you change this to a blue tag?
Hemco wear, made in USA. A whole set of those. Look like they have some age to them. Alright, let's go check out the lamps, because we didn't even look at the lamps. So funny. I actually had that vacuum at one point. This is really kind of cute. It's missing pieces. Something missing from the front of it. Those are vintage wooden salt and pepper shakers. 99 cents each. But I think that we are probably going to head up towards the checkout. Oh my gosh, the whole set is here. I didn't realize that. You know, maybe I should try looking that up. Cracker Barrel Easter Traditions, because the whole set, sugar, creamer, and teapot. Right, so I did a search on Cracker Barrel Easter Traditions. It looks like there are quite a few cups listed. This is 2 egg cups for $20. There is not a tea set listed. So I'm undersold now. I'm gonna check and see if there's anything not sold. And here is the original. It's a little bit different, but there's one listed for $135. Although this one right here is the exact same, and somebody has it listed new in box for $34. So, given that it probably only sells for $34, I think I'm going to pass on that. Looks interesting. I don't know what to do with this. I don't want somebody to pick it up and accidentally break it. Okay, let's look at this. That is hand-painted ceramics and made in Vietnam. I thought maybe it was going to be made in Italy. No such luck. Got there earlier? That's kind of interesting. I think it's probably made in China if I had to guess, but I like the form of it. This is on the bottom shelf, and I thought this could be cute for our laundry room. The kids don't really understand the concept though, because I'm always the one doing laundry. Looks to be contemporary, probably made in China, but I like the look of it, so that'll find its place in my laundry room. Rearranging my cart, and the lid fell off of this, and I noticed that it has a chip. I mean, it's underneath the lid, but it does have a chip, so I think I'm going to put that side back. It's a good price for somebody who just wants to buy it for themselves, but for resale, I need it to be chip-free at that price point. So I'm gonna stick that back. Well, on that note, I'm going to do a review of my cart now that I've put back that teapot. I'm thinking I'm also gonna put back this cute little cat dude. I don't really need any more knickknacks for myself, and I feel like this is something I wanted to keep for myself with the damage. I'm gonna peel back the sticker before I put him back though and figure out who makes him, because he is adorable. I don't have any markings or signatures. I looked up this Arabia Cosmos and I could find some listed, but I think for just a little plate, I think that belongs back on the shelf. Turned around to put that back and I spotted this vintage juicer, and there's a giant chip on it. That's kind of cool. It's not very old though. It is a mermaid, $2.49, and I found that mermaids sell pretty well. I think this one might be Cracker Barrel as well, right? Probably. It was originally $8.99 though. Sorry, mermaid. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put this back too. This is the hardest thing to put back of everything, but I'm going to put it back. I'm sure someone else will fall in love with it. What is this? Is this a cat? Oh my gosh, it's a bunch of cats. Look at all the cats. I think those are probably tea mugs. You put your little tea thing there where it's all moldy. Okay, so I made some really tough decisions about my cart, but I feel we did the right thing by putting a little bit of it back, so it's not going to be as overwhelming when it comes time to list it. I did want to check real quick and make sure there's no Halloween baggies that I might regret leaving behind. I didn't actually look on this side of the shelf when I came through, so let's just make sure there's nothing here. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. That's really cool. It's a hobbyist piece. All right, polystyrene plastics. It sounds toxic. All right, let's get out of here. To the car, and it occurred to me that I had a very nice viewer send me another black light, and I wanted to show you. Oh, it's not gonna work because it's so light out, but it does glow. That was the point. You can kind of see it. It's super vibrant though. I'll have to get a shot of it in the light box. Okay, well that was fun. Our total spend was exactly $55, and I don't think I could have planned that any better if I tried. The holly and stag bowl was probably the best of anything. That was fantastic. And if that little elephant proves to be Dansk, that could be decent as well. But yeah, I'm really excited. I couldn't believe that bowl was just sitting there. And then they were restocking at the same time. Not a whole lot of amazing stuff came off the cart, but it's always exciting to see the new cart and the stuff going out on the shelves. But I'm gonna get out of here now.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.